All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Living the Dream podcast. Today on the show, we're going through Proverbs 10, verse 28. Let's get it. The hope of the righteous brings joy, but the expectation of the wicked will perish. Baseline interpretation of this, very simple. Hope brings joy, and expectations perish. Specifically, the expectations of the wicked, which I think it's funny. The question is, do the righteous have expectations? It's a genuine question I have because unconditional love seems to go hand in foot with expectations, as in not hand in hand, as in they don't go together. Does that make sense? So, hope brings joy, expectations perish. Self-improvement application of this. Phase 9, your physical and environmental health. The hope of the righteous brings joy. Make sure you surround yourself with an environment that fills you with hope, physically and as in your body, physically, and then environmentally, as in the room around you. And you can extend that to the people around you, but that starts to get into stage 10. And then I'll also say the expectation of the wicked will perish. So an environment that doesn't cast heavy expectation on you. I think one that is healthy is one that is absent of expectations, not absent of standards, but absent of expectations. And the difference between standards and expectations, I didn't really think about this before I jumped on the show, but I'll give it a shot. To me, a standard is something that individuals are self-imposing on themselves. And everybody has a self-imposed standard that they like, that they feel good about. And you can get into an environment where you understand the standard of things. And then expectations is outward towards another person. Standards are self-imposed. Expectations are expecting somebody else to do something for you or behave a certain way in your vicinity. So that's the difference. The entrepreneurial application is stage 2, the offer with servant leadership. And I think I wanted to go offer here because a lot of entrepreneurs expect their offer to work because it's theirs, right? Instead of that, drop those expectations you have of your customer and how they will receive your offer and start to understand your customer and then serve them. So there we go. We got the self-improvement application. We got the entrepreneurial application. Focus on an offer where you drop the expectations of how the offer will perform and you scrap it because you are going in with the heart of service towards your customer. And then make sure your physical and environmental health is one that produces hope and doesn't lay heavy expectations on you, but has a solid self-imposed standard that everybody carries well. Where has this shown up in my life? I don't expect a lot from people at all. I don't expect a lot of people at all. And this all helps me go the distance for people. And I'm not expecting you to show up for me in a certain way. I can start to show up for you. And where do I want it to show up in my life? I want a better understanding of people and how they think. It's easy for me to show up for people, but I think that next step of connecting with them emotionally on the smaller things in life. I understand the big things and I can connect with everybody on that side of things, but that can only take up so many conversations because so much of life is filled with the small things. So I want to better understand people and how they think when it comes to the small things and have more sympathy and interest in it. How can you guys apply it to your life? I would say start to become aware of your expectations and then drop them. That's it. That's what we got for you guys today on the show. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. And on that note, we're out.